Well, a lot of New Yorkers jumped on the soccer bandwagon, but unfortunately, Team USA is eliminated from the World Cup in overtime, and the team is headed home now. New York One's Grant Greenberg spent the day in the East Village with fans for the nail-biting game. Grant, a lot of them went home disappointed, huh?
It was certainly a nail-biter. You know, fans, they were very disappointed with the end result. They were very optimistic, though, about the future of U.S. soccer. At one point, it was standing room only, listening to those screaming fans. And like you said, they did leave disappointed, but their heads are held high. Heartbreak for the home team as the U.S. loses to Ghana in overtime at the World Cup. Emotion overcame David Cruz and other fans.
It's the World Cup. It's the World Cup, bro. We had a chance. We had a chance.
I'm really sad. It sucks.
Another sloppy start left the U.S. down 1 goal early. Landon Donovan tied the game with a penalty kick, but the U.S. couldn't pull ahead, and for the second consecutive World Cup, Ghana eliminated Team USA with a 2-1 win.
The second year we lost to Ghana. The second year. Why do we always give up the goal in the last minute?
The sport is the real winner here. The U.S. World Cup run kicked soccer spirit into high gear. It's only the 5th time the U.S. made it this far in the tournament.
We actually have something to look forward to the next 4 years. We see how the younger players are getting better, so we only know that it's only going to get better for the next 4 years.
Soccer's growing in America. We're getting better, and as it showed this year, next World Cup, we're going to get even better. $1 flag.
From bandanas to flags, vendors had trouble keeping up with demand as a very patriotic crowd began lining up outside of bars hours before the game even started. The Vuvuzelas may be silenced for now, but from South Africa to Nevada Smiths to the East Village, people are proud of their team.
I think the spirit here is incredible. I mean, we're not even in Africa, and you can feel it in here. Like, I definitely felt the energy today. It was incredible.
If you don't watch soccer, this is what it means to us. This is what it means to us. We should have won this game.
The fans aren't the only ones upset about the loss. Bar owners are too. They say they have never seen their bars as crowded as they have been during this year's World Cup, and they're hoping maybe the fans will come out and even watch the rest of the games, even though the U.S. unfortunately has been eliminated. In the East Village, I'm Grant Greenberg, New York One. Dean?
Now, Grant, you have that one guy crying in your story. How many of those folks at that bar today were real soccer fans, or they were just jumping on the bandwagon all wrapped up in the hype?
I was curious about that, and I was actually here a few weeks ago during the U.S.'s first game, and there were some American flags and things like that, but I have to tell you, during this game, there are a lot of soccer jerseys. People clearly went out. Some of them may have had them. Others went out and bought their soccer jerseys. Number 10 for Landon Donovan. They definitely had their Vuvuzelas out. So you know what? They may not know every player on the team, but they have certainly learned a thing or two about soccer, and I think we have some real genuine soccer fans out here in New York now.
All right, Grant, thank you very much for following it today for us.